Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. In the last episode, I automated all the things I need for steel production. So I automated everything I need to complete phase 2 of the space elevator. And so now we got enough for all of that, and I can upgrade the space elevator, which I will be doing. But the plan for this episode is I want to get some of the alien technology done, such as the dimensional depot uploader. I'll unlock the power augmenter. I don't think I can build that now. And then also the production amplifier, so I can get twice the amount of power shards. And after that, I also realized that we are getting very low on power output. So it is almost at capacity. Well, actually, it's over capacity. The max is. So I'm just gonna have to make some more power with these new upgrades. I don't know what they entail. I don't know what I'm going to be getting with it, but I know there should be some sort of power. So first thing I'm going to have to do is get all these resources over to the space elevator, which I'm going to have to take probably 2 trips. That should be enough. Over here should be my automated wiring. Yep, which I have plenty of. And I'll come back for the smart plating, which I am producing, I think, 10 a minute. Yeah, producing 10 of that a minute, which is kind of insane. These hypertube cannons are also saving me a ton of time, and luckily this launches me right where I need to be. All right, that one's done. Automated wiring is also done. I just need the smart plating. Got the smart plating, and now all that's left is to complete this, pack the items, and send it.
Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
Now, phase 3. Versatile framework, we already got that done. We got modular engines and adaptive control units, which I don't know how hard those are going to be to make. But that's something to worry about for another time. First things that I need to do here, check out these new upgrades. So tier 5, the jetpack, I can unlock that right now. We're going to get the jetpack. What else can we get? Oil processing, so we can get some fuel. That's good. Logistics Mark IV. Okay, Mark IV belts. Fluid petroleum power. This is what we need. So we're going to need some petroleum power. Now, tier 6, let's see. This is where we get our parts that we need. Modular engine and the adaptive control unit. And then also heavy modular frames. A manufacturer crafts 3 or 4 parts into another part. See, we get the train stations. Railway signaling. Okay. Mark II pumps. That's going to be useful. And then Mark II blueprint. So I think before I do anything else, let's just unlock this jetpack. Now that we have enough here, let me add all this in there and launch it. All right, first step done. Nice. Okay, we got the jetpack finally. Only thing I have is biomass. Now let's test the thing out. Okay. I am going to need to be careful with this because it is, in its current state, not super efficient just because of the biofuel, but it should do for now. Now with the fuel out of the way, I did notice as well, I can unlock oil processing as well as fluid packaging because I have found plastic at crash sites quite a bit. Same with rubber. I don't have enough for petroleum power though. I'm about 150 off. So my thought is that if I go searching for some more plastic, I can just jumpstart oil processing, fluid packaging, and petroleum power. So hopefully I can just cheese out the power generators because I am still very close. I don't want to set up another coal factory. I'd rather get some oil, a different form of energy going. So I'm going to try that first. It's time to explore. Now, I did make this hypertube cannon over here, which should get me plenty far. So I'm back from my my little adventure. I spent probably about 2 hours just trying to find plastic. That's really all I was going out there for. Instead, I mean, in those 2 hours, I probably could have had a whole factory going, oil processing. I could have gotten the plastic by now for these other resources. But I decided it was a good idea to just go out and try and find everything. And of course, everywhere I looked, couldn't find any plastic. But I found everything else. I killed well over 100 enemies. I found 14 summer sloops, 24 mercer spheres, 19 hard drives, and I searched there are probably about six more hard drives that I couldn't get because of like power and just I didn't have the right materials that I needed. So I probably searched 25 overall. I ended up with more purple power slugs than I did with blue, which is kind of funny, but I got everything I needed for all the upgrades for now. I mean, but the thing is, I'm still probably gonna run out of power. Yeah, I could do most of these already, but instead of working on petroleum power and all this stuff this episode, I think instead I should just work on the dimensional depot. And because I want to work on the dimensional depot as well as production amplifier, because I definitely have all the stuff that I need for both of these. Other than just the SAM, I just need these SAM fluctuators. So I will actually get a little something set up for these, so I can get the power augmenter going as well as production amplifier. And then the dimensional depot, if I can get that going as well, that would be fantastic. That's going to be the next step, so we can get the power augmenter going, and then we won't have to worry about power when we're building everything else. So let me go this way. This has actually worked out really well, because right here, that hurt, is it's an impure node, so not the most efficient, but it should do the job. I've actually tried putting a miner over this before. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Sorry, just had it had to happen. Now you'll despawn, hopefully soon. Let me actually see if there's a closer iron ore vein. Okay, yeah, the next closest is over there. So that's where I will go. I think that is the iron ore vein. Yes, it is. And then this is a pure vein. Okay, that gives me a lot of options. This is actually a really nice flat area right here. I'll build it right here. So we'll go over this way. All right, so I did take some time to try and figure out how I'm gonna lay this out. So, and of course, I did that on paint, as you do. Let me pull that over. Starting on the left here, we have 2 SAM nodes, making a total of 300 SAM a minute. I can feed that into 2 slightly overclocked constructors. That's gonna be making 37.5 reanimated SAM a minute, totaling to 75 total. But that's also gonna require 67.5 wire and 37.5 pipes a minute. So the wire, I'm gonna have to use 3 constructors making the wire. It's a total of 37.5 ingots into those 3 constructors. And then if I just do 1 overclock constructor that has 150 ingots going into it, making the pipes, that'll get me the 37.5 pipes that I need every minute, which in total will make me 12.5 SAM fluctuators every minute. So now that I figured that out, I did find another, you can see my beautiful tower right there. That's another SAM node, and then there's that other one up there as well. But what I want to do here, I think, is I'm gonna get rid of all these leaves first, so they're not sticking out of the floor. I don't think this destroys structures, does it? It doesn't. Okay. Better idea. All right, let's try this. Okay, yeah, that worked out a lot easier. So I want to build this kind of vertical. I'm gonna start testing new methods. And that should be good. So with that, we will do splitters. We'll just build manifolds with this because I feel like that's gonna be a little bit easier. So this is gonna be the iron. It's gonna be feeding into here. Get all these connected. All right, should be the last finishing touch for my little paint project. This actually works perfectly. At least it should. So this should be all set. All it really needs now is going to be power. So let's go down a layer or two. So this first layer here, smelting layer. Go up here, it smelts all the resources, and then splits it into these constructors. These are making the wire. This one is making the pipes right here. And then these are making the reanimated SAM, which I am getting from over here into here and then up through here. So those are all going through the conveyors to the top. I go up here. Now this is making 12.5 per minute. Okay. I do need to connect this up first, and then this will be the last thing. I'm missing steel beams, which is fine. Producing SAM? Yes, we got SAM working. Oh my gosh, that took a little while. Not gonna lie, a lot of side missions, to be honest. Everything else has been. I think that's going a lot slower than it should. Mark, there it is. Yep, I knew it. So I spent a little bit of time decorating this thing here, and I like what I did with it. We'll go up. We'll go inside real quick. So I added some stairs to get all the way up here, and all the way up here. I added the railings, and I also added these little metal beams right here too. Now I want to add something right here. I just don't know what yet. There are some more things I want to add, such as like windows, because right now it's just pitch black in there. And I also want to add some lights in there too. But for the lights, I need to unlock quick wire, which I'll do next. That's an easy task to do. And then I'll finish decorating this the front right here. So I need about 20 tickets now to unlock all these things. But if I do unlock this right now, I can double the amount of alien DNA capsules that I can make, which will get me. That should give me a lot of tickets just from that. So I will unlock some of this alien stuff. Let me get this, and I also need some of these. So alien technology, I'll unlock this one. And then finally, the production amplifier. So now what we'll do with this is set up a constructor. We'll have this make the DNA capsules that I need. We'll have that doubled. Also make it more efficient. And let me connect it to some power. So all it needs is some alien protein, and I can make a lot of alien protein in a minute. Okay. Now that that's done, let me overclock this. Change the recipe. I'll do alien capsule DNA. All right, we'll put the hog protein back in there. So that's going to make me an absolute ton of DNA, which hopefully should give me a lot of tokens. I'm sure it will. Let's see how many tickets I got. 61 tickets. Okay. This also means that DNA, I'm going to need a lot more DNA next time I want to do that, but that's okay. So we'll get some lighting. So we ended up with a grand total of 473 power shards. I think I'll be set for a while as far as those go. Wow. Okay. That's good to have. That's good to have. I'll just keep 50 on me. Which is gonna be plenty. Eventually I'll move all this stuff back over to those little storage containers over there. But now that that's done, I need to go back over there and finish decorating, as well as put out this power augmenter. So if I just slow down right here, yeah, we have a ton of SAM fluctuators now, more than I'm gonna know what to do with. But let me do as many of these as I can. We'll increase stack size and the upload speed. All right, so I'm only missing 2 more upgrades. Increasing the stack size and then increasing upload speed, which is insane. But let me get the power augmenter down, which I'll just place right here. And then get this connected to power. And now that that's connected, all I need, see, power boost 245%, which isn't even above our max. So we have a lot more power to work with now. once we go into the next section of like oil production and packaging and all that kind of stuff. So next thing up is get this place decorated in here. We add some, let's see some lights. So ceiling light, let's take a look at that. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that definitely adds a lot. Well, we'll have that in the back because we'll add windows right here. And I think I'll just add a light. What does the wall mounted look like? Okay. That's not bad, actually. Have a light right here and face that up. Connect it. Sweet. And then we'll have natural lighting from outside. If it turns night, that should be enough. I'll have the ceiling light in here, though. We'll keep that one. And then back here, we'll do another wall-mounted one. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's see what we want the walls to look like. So that looks pretty cool. But the thing is, what I'm going to do on this side, because it's more of like a, like it's got holes in it and everything. So I don't want to do too much, because this can just be the front here. So I'm thinking that maybe I just make the rest of this concrete, because steel wall will look a little funny on the side. Do steel wall with the chrome finish. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, it's all done around the sides there. Let's take a look. This thing looks beautiful. You go inside. Oh, yeah, no, the light. The light was a great idea. Okay, so let's go up here. These, I guess I could get rid of. And then maybe I'll just add catwalks that go all the way up. Yeah, I'll just add a catwalk, because I can just jump over this. We don't need to worry about this too much. It's fine. It's fine. And then this will go up here. Okay. This is looking nice. We'll have the one floodlight right here. This looks beautiful. Maybe I'll just add street lights to the side. Yeah, I'll add some lights to the corner. That's what I'll do. All right. Yeah, that's what I was going for. That looks nice. This I'll move to a different spot eventually, but for right now, this'll do. So I think that'll about wrap up this video. I know I had plans of doing all the oil power and everything, but getting all this stuff set up took a while. So I'll have this in one video. I think it was like hour 6. And now I just need to edit that. But I am happy with how this turned out. This does look very nice. There's some clipping here and there, but nothing you're gonna notice too much. So in the next one, we'll just plan on getting some more tiers of the some more phases done, get some more fuel, some more packaged fuel, and then that'll be about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.